What we see this past week now is the legal conversation, not around climate change, not even really focused on the carbon tax, but on the federal intrusion in areas of provincial jurisdiction as per our Constitution lays out. We've seen this conversation in years gone by, most notably with Alberta, with the National Energy Program a number of years ago. We've seen it more recently around language rights in the province of Quebec, where we've seen provinces say to the federal government that no, we feel you're intruding on provincial jurisdiction, and we feel that we need to exercise the rights as per the Constitution that we all know, love, and respect in this nation. So what we see this past week is not a conversation around climate change or the carbon tax. What we see is Saskatchewan saying to the federal government that you are intruding in our provincial area of regulation, and you shouldn't be doing that change. What we see in the nation of Canada is trying to utilize the Constitution, and we disagree with the federal government's stance on this, to implement a tax in certain areas of the nation, but not other areas of the nation. And that is why we have brought this forward to the Court of Appeal here in the province of Saskatchewan, and we're looking for a positive conclusion. The Constitution lays out if you're going to implement a GST, you're going to implement it across the nation. If you're going to implement a tax, you're going to implement it across the nation. You're not going to implement, for example, as I've used before, a PST in Alberta because there happens to be one in Saskatchewan and one in British Columbia. That is not what the Constitution allows. The Constitution allows the equal treatment of Canadians across the nation, not to be selective with the tax that comes in just because the federal government doesn't feel that the policy in that particular area is approved by them.